So what I want to do for this episode is I want to mainly focus towards the end because that's what I really want to talk about. So after our main male character, he, as is fighting, as they're fighting this other pair of spirits, I guess. He overhears they killed humans before, and upon hearing this, he snaps and going to full rage mode or whatever. And after he does deal the finish, he pretty much after he kills the opposing spirits, the main spirit lady obviously observes that and says, oh, this hatred runs deep. But at the end I see a little bit of him changing his attitude towards spirits. Now, the one thing I do want to mention, or I want to focus on in this episode, was after the fight, we got a kind of a scene where BATON is, walking from college, and we see in the shadow, shadow people, are emerging from her shadow, and after that, we get, a brief picture of these shadow people, kind of multiple shadow people. They're they're just following her, and what the reason I want to mention that was because the main spirit lady, she said something about one day maybe this guy could save BATON from that. So obviously I wonder, what is that? Because if it was a spirit like they are, she would probably say it out loud that they're spirits like us, but she didn't. So it makes me believe that they're probably a different entity. There's probably categories to this spirit thing, like they're one type of spirit, but the shadow people might be different kind of spirits. Who knows, really? Hopefully, in the future episodes they reveal that to us, and we kind of get further indication with the one day thing. She did that one could save her, whatever. I feel like that, that's a clear indication that they're secretly trying to get them married. As they said, it was a very good match. A guy who was robbed spirits and spirits, and she said that they would make a good match. So obviously the spirits are shipping them, and they're probably hoping like this whole thing was arranged for the two clans to merge. The head of the clan, our main character, and the head of the other clan, the spirits cooked up some plan with the help of his grandpa, main male character's grandpa, that these two houses or clans should be reunited or brought together. And I feel like, what do you mean by that is marriage? So obviously towards the end I have that question regarding what does she mean by she will be saved by him. But the other question is, how far was this really planned on the grandpa's part? And do they truly want our main male character to end up with the female main character? But yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to mention to you guys. Obviously I think it was a pretty solid episode. There wasn't much to talk about, like I said, but there was some things that I think progress the overall story and the side story of relationships, or who the main ship is in this show. But like I said, overall I really enjoyed this episode, and I hope in future episodes. These episodes, answer my questions, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what's in store for us as the viewers. But yeah, just want to talk about it briefly, and yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.